variety.
Banger. Yo guys, it's your boy Fabian, back again with another video. And it's time to continue the SB19 documentary series that we got going on. It's episode 3. Today we are checking out SB19 Story, episode 3, The Wave, very inspiring in brackets. And obviously it's by CashualChuck, and we're checking it out. But before we check it out guys, make sure you subscribe down below, press the bell notification button down below so you can be the first to know when I upload. If you haven't checked out the first 2 episodes that I reacted to, make sure you check those out. And also make sure you check out all the other reactions I've done, because I've done quite a lot. But yeah, let's stop the talking and crack on with the video. SB19 episode 3, The Wave, very inspiring. Let's go.
Would you believe me if I said that SB19 would be successful if I met them 3 years ago? You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present, and your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a tryhard boy group who had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over again because they couldn't afford a nice variety. But what if despite all this, they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
They knew their destiny. Pablo's username reads, I'm Seasmite. A random fan asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic, like Earth's vibrations. It's something big and important, so...
Do you know what, yeah? You know what I'm liking about these documentaries here, or these series? It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. And you know what, yeah? You can tell it's been created with a lot of passion, so fair play to the guy.
When I seize the mic, I create this impact, like an earthquake. And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know? Do you actually want me to spell it out to you?
Bazinga.
Okay, let me show you.
This is what I'm saying. Look at how dramatic it is. Honestly, yeah, this introduction, incredible. What an introduction to a video. It feels like some mad movie's about to start now.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there. This is culture. Finally, they were starting to go up. They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out.
Okay, so with this one, I'm not too sure like what the aim is with this one. Obviously, he hasn't said much up to this point, but I'm assuming it's probably now that they've popped off. So just them riding that wave of popularity and just like climbing the ladder essentially. So yeah, that's my guess right now. We'll see.
Their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
Banger.
Definitely
Okay, so just to point out now, yeah, if you're brand new to my channel, if you just haven't checked out so far, most of those songs that he just showed us there, I've reacted to, so make sure you check those out.
a mix of everything. The bashers immediately saw this as a weakness. They were seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing. Despite all the hate, AT didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys on a deeper level. We got to know their fun side.
Sige naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group, parang sabi ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang gano'n po, mayabang to, tapos tumbling ka pa dyan, gano'n, tumbling pa to. Parang lagi siyang may sariling mundo, hindi po siya belong sa amin. Tinanong siya ng teacher namin, sa tingin mo sino pinakamagaling sumayaw? Ako! Sabi niya po.
Ako, sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po,
di ba?
ang galing ko po talaga.
Si Justin po, yun ako nakita. No?
By the way, did it just say confidently answered instead of confidently? Might be like a little mistake with the spelling there.
Pogi. Siguro mayabang to. Si Justin naman po, nung una ko po siya nakita, sabi ko, typical guy. Parang gano'n. Sorry, si Justin po, parang pure, parang innocent. Pero nung nalaman ko, hindi po. Talaga? Si Stan, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy feel namin.
Hindi ko alam na siya pala yung main vocal po kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First impression ko po kay Josh, mabait po siya na may mayabang po natin.
Ayun!
Tinatry niya lang maging maangas pero deep inside hindi talaga.
Salty pala, salty!
Kasi si June, akala ko po hindi siya yung leader.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa.
Do you know what's interesting to see though, to be fair? Obviously from the other episodes that I reacted to, it was very clear to see that they got put together as a group from different places. Essentially they got scouted, yeah, let's just say that, right? Now all of a sudden though, they're a proper group and they're getting on very well. So yeah, I guess they spent enough time with each other to get on.
Parang bigla na lang siya nagagano. Isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami siya biglang gagano. Tapos biglang gagano. Gagano po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba siya sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
To all of our families, especially to our parents, and sa mama ko, sa kapatid ko. Thank you kasi lagi niyo po sinusuporta. Kahit sobrang hindi ko subukan sa buhay, hindi ako sigurado kung ano yung pinapasok ko. Pero nandiyan lang yung pagkasta.
So you see that, yeah, that is a very nice touch because that's a very good way, yeah, to connect with your fans out there, do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, what fans see, generally speaking, you on stage making music, making money. Essentially, people just think like it's a good time, do you know what I mean? Like just dancing, singing, like touring the world or whatever, right? But people don't realize this side of it too, do you know what I mean? So it's a nice way to show your fans that you're human too, you got those emotions just the same as everyone else. Nice touch. Huh. So it does seem as if they are a sensitive bunch and they don't mind sharing their emotions. Obviously, when you're in the public eye, you don't want to share it too much, and that's why they probably look a little bit uncomfortable. By the end of the day, they are doing it. So yeah, you can tell they're emotional bunch of guys.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone. So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all 7 of them managed to reach the #1 spot of Billboard's Lyric Fine Global chart. It's still insane thinking about it today. And they weren't done. They also appeared in Billboard's top Social 50, peaking at #3. Or so they thought.
So all of a sudden, they've absolutely smashed it. They went from about to break up, yeah, and just like getting pied left, right, and center, to all of a sudden, #1s and whatnot.
And aside from that, eto nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section. Kasi di ba yung last na pinost niyo is #3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, #2 na kayo, guys!
Oh, what?
At Billboard Social 50, yung may mga nagko-comment dito. And #6 na kayo host number 6 of Emerging Artist. Congratulations! Oh, diba?
They couldn't believe it.
See, that is nice to see. It's literally them finding out live that they've gone to number 2. So yeah, that's nice.
Still ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep, it's real. September 1st, 2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day. So MTV host Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in. An opportunity knocked, they answered.
What do you think collaboration?
Oh my god. Who wants to go first? For me, I would like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later, Kevin made a bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously and we reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day. Can't find the time. Can't do it. Oh, you know, that's tough. Okay, no harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place with it. SB19 did that at 9 p.m.
See, again, that's another way to connect with your fans and people in the industry as well. Because, listen, people who have the fame, have the money, have the status, all of that, yeah, they tend to be seen in a certain way, do you know what I mean? Like, a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, like they're in charge of everything. So them, like, just saying, listen, we're ready when you are, do you know what I mean? If you want an interview, we're free whenever you are, like, it's an honor. So, yeah, that'll make people look at SB19 in a different way. Everyone fall in love with you.
They've never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m. because they knew that was the only time that it worked for this US-based host. That type of work ethic is going to take them very far in the music industry.
You see?
I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of hosts. The same way that MTV knows how to pick winners, I know how to pick winners. I said on this very app, SB19 are going to be big stars. I said it on my IG Live. I've said it to you in private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. You know, he didn't say anything back. SB19 are going to be big stars.
And to be fair, they've smashed it since then.
They have charismatic. They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020. What I'm saying is, okay? I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year from this date right here.
And when 2021 started, he reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lock that 18 has on the voting, week in, week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018. Now, I hope SB19 can reach those heights. I'm rooting for them.
You see, when I mention BTS here, like everyone else mentions BTS, it's not because their music's the same or they're similar in many ways, but they're just seen as that boy band who like reached the top, do you know what I mean? People probably didn't expect them, yeah? Yeah, listen, SB19 is gonna get compared to them, but look, I hope they get to those levels that BTS did as well and surpass it, like he said.
Those guys are awesome guys and hard-working guys. I've interviewed them after like incredibly 10-hour plus work days of rehearsal, choreography practice, and they still put a smile on their face, and they're incredibly hardworking. I think that's really and aside from music being good, it's the work ethic that's going to take it to the top. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened? Kevin's prediction came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was on the next level. It showcased Pablo's songwriting skills, Ken's dance moves and unique sound, Stills
Again, if you haven't seen my reaction to that, make sure you check it out.
Heavenly voice and choreography. The most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh. And Justin's brilliant mind, which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country. It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in just 16 hours. SB19 said shock.
To be fair, it was a good song and the video was elite. So yeah, I can see why.
Shockwaves that reminded people of what they are capable of.
Meron akong natakaw na ko ang ilang music video nga what na-encourage ko.
The world got inspired, so it responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19.
SB19.
Yung last video nila, yung War, maganda yun. Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Magaling, grabe. I think,
Look, everyone is rating that video. That video was next level. So yeah, I can see why it got so many ratings from everyone.
doon mo rin naman makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation niya. Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao na nag-train sobrang galing, pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban. Walang difference. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them. Their music made a difference in my life. It gave people happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only raise our own flag, but to wave it proudly.
Alright guys, that's it for checking out episode 3. And listen, I'd say the last 2 episodes were a bit more, how can I say, I learned more about SB19 than I did in this video, but I saw a different side to SB19 in this video. Do you know what I mean? You get to see how hardworking they are in terms of now that they've kind of burst onto the scene. You saw that sensitive side. You saw how they are as a group now as well. So yeah, in this episode we got to see how they're kind of starting to interact with each other and everyone else. But yeah, very interesting watch nonetheless, and I had a really great time watching it. But that's it for the video guys. Gonna wrap things up. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below with some more suggestions. I'll try to check it out for you guys as always, but I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. So thanks for watching. Keep yourself safe out there. Have a good day, have a good evening, and until next time guys, I hope you have a good one.